Hey everyone, it's Mickey from Mickey's Travels with Mickey. And I ran over to the grocery store today to use the ATM. We're leaving for a trip to Europe in a few days. And I just want to have a few dollars for the airport and to give tips to any porters or anything. I remembered that back in the day when we used to travel over there, we would have to go to the bank and get euros, or we traveled over when it was still French francs, and each country had their own currency. Now it's the euro, and we're also going to be in the UK, so British pounds. Don't really need a lot of those anymore. I have a lot of questions, people asking how much should we get from the bank and how many euros should we have, how many pounds. Don't go to your bank. You're going to be paying a lot of money in exchange rates at the bank, and honestly, you don't need that much cash over there. Most of Europe now is on a cash-free basis. When we went back to England shortly after the pandemic, we were walking through Hyde Park and we thought, ooh, let's get an ice cream. There's a nice little ice cream truck. So we walked up, my husband pulled out some pounds. He goes, nope, don't take cash, cards only. We went, really? Ice cream vendor in the park, no cash. He goes, nope, only credit cards. And we were finding this happening more and more throughout the country. And it's also very prevalent in Europe now. We found this in Norway and Finland and Sweden. Very little cash is accepted. They want credit cards. They don't want to be handling the cash. They don't want to have to deal with that. So don't worry about getting a lot of money before you go over there. Now, it is a good idea to have a few euros or British pounds for tipping porters or anybody. If you're taking a tour, you want to give them something. So have an ATM card and go to an ATM attached to a bank. Make sure it's attached to a bank so that you are not having your card skimmed and having money stolen from you. And always exchange it in the currency of the country you're in, not US. So use your ATM card. Let your bank know before you leave home that you will be traveling, when you're traveling, where you're going to, so that it's noted and you don't have your card locked, because then you can't get any money. Also, let your credit card companies know that you will be traveling, and make sure that you only use credit cards that have a 0 foreign transaction fee. You don't want to get hit with a lot of fees with a foreign transaction fee. So don't take a lot of cash with you. Use the ATM on shore or attached to a bank. Don't use the ones in the airport. Don't go to money exchangers in the airport. You're going to be paying a lot more in exchange rates. The banks will give you the current exchange rate of that day. So this was just a quick update. Thought I'd share this with you as I run off to the ATM to get maybe $20 to have, so I have some cash in the airport. And stay tuned for more updates. Be sure to give this a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel for more updates. I will see you out and about. Bye for now.